Will Anthony Hernandez get one step closer to a UFC middleweight title shot by taking out former champion Sean Strickland? See who fighters are picking in the latest edition of MMA Pros Pick.
Strickland, he got good style, but in his way, it's very good. Good cardio, pressure all the time. So I think he's gonna break him and win the fight before time.
Oh man, wait, have they fought before? No, okay, good. I was thinking they had fought before. I'm gonna go for Strickland. Let's do it.
God dang. What a fight there. They fought in the past, right?
No, never fought before for a fresh match.
Never fought before. Anthony Hernandez, great gas tank, good jiu-jitsu. Sean Strickland, great jiu-jitsu, great wrestling, weird style. Pumped up for that fight. Oh God, if someone gave me $10,000 to pick, I can't pick. I'd have to go back and watch Fluffy's fight again. I don't know how that fight's gonna play out.
Ooh. I wanna give that one to Hernandez actually, just cause it's kind of I like Hernandez, so I'm just gonna give it him.
Oh man, that's a tough one. I'm gonna go with Sean Strickland. I think people will see his wrestling now.
Ooh. I like Hernandez. But Sean is I'm gonna go Hernandez. I'm gonna make it short and sweet. Hernandez, me kicking him.
Sean Strickland and part Hernandez. I got Hernandez on this one.
Ooh, that's gonna be a good one. Good test of cardio for both because they just both go. I'm gonna go Strickland on that one. Yeah.
Man, that's a good scrap. I actually tell my jiu-jitsu students to watch Anthony Hernandez's fights because he uses wrestling entries to get to the body lock and to get to rear body locks. Like if you guys don't want to hard-nosed wrestle, you can still take these shots but then get to the back. It's a really cool bridge between wrestling and jiu-jitsu. I've always been a fan of Sean Strickland. I've heard from a lot of people that we spar similarly. And honestly, for that one, that's just a fun fight. I don't really care, who wins, who loses. I'm rooting for both guys. I don't know. It's going to be I think it's going to be a 25-minute kind of barn burn. That's going to be a fun scrap.
I agree with that. Who'd you give the edge to though? Just kind of looking at this objectively, do you favor one guy over the other?
Man, so Sean definitely has more of the striking advantage, and I don't think he's been out wrestled. Not recently. So if he can shut down Hernandez's takedowns and pace, I'd probably give him the edge on the decision. But dude, having to counter wrestle like that, fight that pace, that's tough to do. So I think we'll see. It's kind of almost like the old guard versus the new guard for those middleweights.
Yeah, you're right. I think Anthony Hernandez.
I got Fluffy on that one. I love him.
Yeah, it'd be a great fight, man. I think matchups make fights, and both those guys have super high motor. They both kind of thrive on breaking people. I'm going to go with Hernandez. I think he's been more active. I think he's younger. He kind of has a little bit more of a motor in terms of he's willing to do all phases of mixed martial arts, the up, down, grappling, and that kind of really exhausts people, whereas Sean's more striking pace. So I'm going to go Hernandez. I don't think he finishes him or anything, but I think he'll pace him out.
Man, that's another good one. I like Anthony Hernandez in that matchup. That guy is a dog, and I think his cardio. I've been seeing Sean Strickland spar a little bit. It looks like he's got kind of fat and happy a little bit, put on a little bit of weight. But again, he's always fun to watch. But Anthony Hernandez is a dog, and I think his cardio and his just fight to the end is going to win that one.
I got Anthony Hernandez. I got Anthony Hernandez.
Yeah, that's a tough one. I think Sean is massive. I see him walking around here at the PI, and he just is this giant man. So I feel like his size might come into play with the matchup and everything. But I know that Fluffy's very dynamic and is very experienced on the ground. So I think if the fight stays standing, it's probably going to lean more towards Sean's style. And then if Fluffy can get it to the ground, then, I could see him finishing it for sure.
What do you think's more likely?
I think Fluffy, honestly.
Okay, that's fair.
I think so.
I like both of those dudes a lot.
for my first 2 UFC fights, Fluffy was on the card with me.
That's right.
I do think that Sean's going to be able to get it done, just because I feel like Sean wins the striking exchanges, and I think he should be able to avoid just getting drowned by that Fluffy pressure.
Okay.
Delidze is one of those guys that has cardio issues, and I don't think that that's going to be the case with Sean.
I think Anthony Hernandez will take this one. I mean, don't get me wrong, like, Sean's an absolutely amazing fighter. And like I say, he's beaten some really high-level guys, but Anthony Hernandez's style, like his pressure, his really good ground game and wrestling, I just think Anthony Hernandez at this time is definitely on his way up, and I think that's a fight that he'll take.
I gotta pull for Hernandez, man. I had the opportunity to train with Hernandez. Hell of a guy, great competitor, and I think he's just another guy, you know, that gets overlooked a lot for no reason. I know that the hardcore fans, I know that everybody knows what this dude's capable of, and I think he's another guy that's been written off for some odd reason, and I think he's gonna surprise a lot of people. I had the opportunity to train with him down in Houston at the beginning of the month in January. And just an insanely hard worker, very good guy, very humble guy, down to earth. So I'm going to be pulling for Fluffy, man.
I got Anthony Hernandez. Just, you know, age, style, everything, you know, the wrestling, the grappling that obviously Strickland does have that too. And also the experience, you know, and, against all these like big names. But I think Anthony is a more well-rounded fighter, more, you know, IQ above an IQ above Strickland, and I think that's going to be the difference of who takes it, you know?
I think that's a toss-up. Honestly, I think whoever gets tired first, because Sean, even though he don't grapple much, he's a very good grappler. You know, he's an underrated grappler. Fluffy, like, he's not the best striker, but he goes out there and strikes to take you down. He's going to shoot 100. He's like Marab. He's going to take you down 100 times. He's not worried about holding you down. He's going to punch you. So I think on that one, it's a coin toss, but I think it comes down to whoever gets tired, you know, because it's going to be a war. I think it's going to be a fun fight. That one's hard. That's hard to say, because taking someone down like Fluffy does over and over again, that's tiring, and he doesn't get tired. Sean, he hardly gets taken down, but I mean, I've seen Sean train, and I know he grapples a lot more than what people think, and I've seen him go with some of the big dudes, some of the best guys. And he's out there nonstop, and he's going hour and a half straight. So it's gonna be interesting to see. Like I don't know on that one.
I think Hernandez takes it.
I like Hernandez, man. He's a dog. He's on a tear. I believe I fought on a couple cards with him too. Like I like Hernandez on that one.
I mean, I'm going for Anthony Hernandez, man. I fuck with Anthony, man. I think we were on the we fought in the Contender together. I think we did.
Yeah.
Or either that or my pro debut. We fought some early card, but like I've been rooting for the guy since
Okay, but
he got.
do you think he wins though? Because it is a close fight. Like Strickland's no easy out, right?
I think he wins. I think he wins, man. Like he doesn't get tired. Like he's going to grind him out.